realize that the church is a mystery. The paragraph of history that we inhabit was not spoken of in the Old Testament. Paul makes this very clear in Ephesians chapter 3, verses 1 through 10. That doesn't mean there aren't hints. We have 3 Old Testament examples of the rapture. Enoch. Enoch walked with God, and Enoch was not, because what happened? God took him. We have Noah. When Jesus said in Matthew 24, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the coming of the Son of Man, we understand that prophecy often has a dual application. So Noah, as it was in the days of Noah, what happened? Noah got taken up in the ark. Don't get misled with the language there when it says that the idea of those being taken relating to the rapture, because that's not what Jesus is saying. He's talking about those who are taken in judgment. In the days that were before the flood, they were marrying and giving in marriage, feasting and drinking, and so on and so forth, until the flood came and did what? Took them all away. How did they get taken away? They were taken away in judgment. The taken refers to judgment. So it will be in the days of the coming of the Son of Man. 2 will be working at the mill. 1 will be taken. That is the unbeliever being killed at the end of the tribulation period. The believer is going to remain alive to go into the kingdom age. Keep it in the context. Taken in the one verse relates to taken in the other verse. It's not really too hard. So the days of Noah. Noah is the picture of those who are raised above the judgment. Christ, of course, being our ark. Elijah. Elijah is taken in the chariot of fire. Simply premonitions, if you will, of what God is able to do and what God will do in the rapture of the church. I mentioned 3 examples we have in the New Testament. Philip in Acts chapter 8, verse 39, is snatched up. Same word is used, harpazo. It's a word that means to snatch out of imminent danger, to snatch up and carry away. Paul in 2 Corinthians 12, 1 and 2 says that he was caught up to the 3rd heaven. That is, of course, harpazo again. And then the ascension of Jesus is pictured in Revelation 12 and verse 5 as being caught up to heaven. I find that fascinating. And the reason I find it fascinating is because in Acts chapter 1 and verse 11, the angels told the disciples immediately after the ascension, this same Jesus will so come how? In like manner. That cannot refer to the second coming. The second coming is entirely different. Jesus Christ comes out of the heavens riding a white horse with the armies of heaven behind him. That's you and me. There's nothing in like manner in the second advent. I think it's referring, of course, to the rapture of the church.